Hello and welcome, one and all.
And you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the...
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Everyone's gone up. Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler. At the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bolt straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? Cuts that off well in the infield. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, 5 off it. Punjab, 13 for 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Please give them a round of applause.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab, 21 for 2. Bumrah from the Yuvraj Singh end. Chahar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end.
A few moves made in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just... focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Stoinis muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Chahar overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant diving stop. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 52 for 2.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Sharma from the Harbhajan Singh end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Going with a more defensive field.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 59 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great commitment. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 8 runs added there. Punjab are 67 for 2. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball. Smashes it away. Going with a more defensive choice in the field.
too good. That is huge.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's the over. Punjab are 77 for 2. Bold! What a way to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. Wadhira, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Santner from the Yuvraj Singh end. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Edge, but it drops safely. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Huge edge.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Goes down for the reverse, and that's swept away. Great innovation, and that'll be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point check. Facing that. A very defensive field, this. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
The player departing the field bowled for 58. The Punjab Kings are now 101.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wadhira watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Singh, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Punjab are 106 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Over, Punjab, 114 for 5. Santner from the Yuvraj Singh end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Incredible. What a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Punjab are 123 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Bumrah, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. Punjab are 133 for 6. Bolt coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. Punjab are 144 for 6. Bumrah from the Harbhajan Singh end. edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Big edge, where's that going? Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. Eight runs added there. Punjab are 152 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Edged. What a ball. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smacks that away through the gap. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 166 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai 16 for none. Singh from the Harbhajan Singh end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot through the gap.
just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Brilliant diving stop. Over Mumbai, 33 for none. Thakur into the attack now from the Harbhajan Singh end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, a 59 for none.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4. Needs a direct hit.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. 6 more. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 86 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
It was timed well for Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai a 95 for 1. Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce. Well, and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged. Jensen with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. Punjab with a massive shout. Challenged almost straight away. Will be desperate for this to be overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Lots of pressure coming in to bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yep. Needs a direct hit. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught, and that's stuck. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
6 for 4. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. 7 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 111 for 5.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jensen from the Yuvraj Singh end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Needs to be on target. Too good. That is huge.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Santner taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nearly gets the edge. Hardy with a great delivery there. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 7 off it. Mumbai are 128 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 4 off it. Mumbai are 132 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. There's a chance if it hits. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained, a good over. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai 154 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
11 runs added there. Mumbai are 165 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.